How to use Shopify for children's clothing. So hello everyone, so in today's video, I will show you guys on how to use Shopify for children's clothing. So without further ado, let us begin. But before we start, there will be a link down in the description below that will redirect you to a sign up page for Shopify in where you can get a 3-day trial. And then after those 3 days, these 3 Shopify plans over here, the basic plan, the Shopify plan, and the advanced plan will only cost you $1 per month instead of $19, $49, and $299. So without further ado, let's get started with the tutorial. So the big question is, why should you use Shopify for children's clothing? Well, Shopify allows you to sell your products online and of course manage everything in one place. So it has features like checking out your analytics, creating discounts or discount codes, and of course customizing and setting up your online store. So the first thing that we're gonna do first is to add our product. So to do that, just go to products over here, and then after that, to add your product, just click on add product right here, and then after that, just input the name of your product right here. So for example, I'll be selling children's shirts. There you go. Then after that, just input a description about your product, or you can simply use Shopify's AI right here. So for me, I'll just use Shopify's AI, and then just input your keywords right here, and then just simply click on generate, and then after that, you can generate again or keep the description that their AI has made. So for me, I'll just keep it. Next is media. So in here, just upload images, videos, or 3D models about your product. So as an example, I'll choose this one over here. I'll just save this, head back to Shopify and upload it. And then there you go. Just wait for this to upload. So while it's uploading, you can also add additional images right here just by clicking on this. Next is we have categories. So in here, just input the category of your product. But usually Shopify does this automatically after you input the name of your product. Next is we have pricing. So in here, just input the price of your product. So for example, I'll set it to $200. You can also charge tax on this product and also add the cost per item so that Shopify can calculate your profit and margin. So for example, it costs me around 100 pesos to make this shirt. And then there you go. As you can see, our profit is also 100 pesos and our margin is 50%. Next is we have inventory tracking. So in here, if you want to track your inventory, just make sure that this box right here is ticked. And then after that, there are also some settings right here that you can also customize, like continue selling with out of stock, or if your product has an SKU or barcode. Next is we have shipping. So in here, you can set your product as a physical product or not. So since I'm selling children's clothing, I'll just make sure that this box right here is ticked since it's a physical product. You can also add the weight of your product over here and add more additional customs information. Next is we have variants. So in here, you can add variants for your product. So to add variants, just click on this. And then after that, you can add any variant you like. So Shopify over here has some pre-made variants just for you when it comes to clothing. So you can choose variants like color, size, or you can also create your own custom one just by clicking on this. But for me, I'll just choose the size variant right here. I'll just click on that. And then from here, what you want to do is to just add the sizes of your product. So for example, I'll just add small, medium, large, extra small, and yeah. So once you're done, just click on done. And then there you go. You now have variants. So after that, what you can also do with your variants is also set different price ranges for them. So you can set a different price range for the small size, medium size, large size, and extra small size. So feel free to customize this section out. Next is we have category meta fields. So in here, just input your category meta fields right here, or you can add more just by clicking on these. Next is we have search engine listing. So this is what your product will look like if someone searches it online. And then in the top right here, you can also set the status of your product. So you can set it as active or draft. Next is we have product organization. So under here, just input the product type. So for example, I'll just name it children's clothing. Choose your vendor over here, which is my store. You can also add this to your collections and also add tags. So again, as an example, I'll just add a tag named children's clothing. There you go. And then once you're done customizing your product, just simply click on save to create your product. And then there you go. Our product has now been created. Next, what we're going to do now is to customize our online store. So to do that, just click on online store right here. And then after that, you'll be redirected here in your theme section in your online store. So in here, you can now start customizing your online store. So you can either use Shopify's default theme right here, which is Dawn, or you can use other themes right here at the bottom. Or if you want to explore more themes, just click on visit theme store right here. And then after that, you'll be redirected to the Shopify theme store. So in here, you can choose any theme you want to use. And then in the left side over here, you can also filter out the type of theme that you want to use. So you can filter out the theme based on this industry, catalog size, features, and a lot more. So feel free to filter this section out. So for me, I'll just filter the free ones, and then there you go. And then from here, I'll just choose my theme. So for example, I'll choose this theme over here, the spotlight theme, and then I'll just click try theme, and then just wait for it to add. Then after that, I'll be redirected back right here in the themes page. And then as you can see over here under theme library, that our theme is still being uploaded. So just wait for this to finish. And then there you go. It is now done. So to start customizing, just click on customize right here. And then there you go. We are now in our website editor. So what we can do first is to edit out some sections right here. So a section is usually covered around by these blue lines right here. So when I click on the section over here, as you can see on the right side, there will be some settings that will pop up. So in here, you can add like details like text, description, change the collection, changing the color scheme, and a lot more. So feel free to customize this section out. So for example, I'll just add a heading over here, my featured products, and then there you go. So another thing that you can also do is add sections to your store. So to do that, just go to the left side over here, go to template, and then just click on add section. And then from here, you can choose any section that you want to add. So you can add sections like featured collection, featured product, video, contact form, and a lot more. So feel free to check or choose your section out. So for me, I'll just add a featured product. There you go. I'll just click on it, and then it will now ask me to select a product. So I'll just select my product over here. I'll select children's shirts. And then for example, I'll change the color scheme to scheme 4. And then there you go. There are also some other settings right here that you can also customize. So feel free to customize the section out. What you can also do is add sections to your header and footer. So to do that, just go to header over here, click on add section, and then you can add an announcement bar or custom liquid if you know how to code. Same goes with the footer. So you can add sections like an email sign up or custom liquid if you know how to code. Next is if you want to edit the other pages of your online store, just click on this, and then from here you can start editing pages like your products page, collections page, cart checkout page, your 404 error page, and a lot more. So feel free to customize these pages out. And then once you're done, just simply click on save to save all the changes that you have made. And then to publish your website online, just click on publish over here, click on publish again, and then there you go. Our website has now been published. So to view your website, just click on these 3 dots over here, and then just click on preview. And then after that, you'll be redirected here into your website. So next is we have analytics. So in here, we will get to see an analytical view of our website. So we can get to see our total sales, total orders, average order value, and a lot more. So feel free to check this section out. Next is we have reports. So in here, you can create custom reports. Next is we have live view. So in here, you'll get to see a live view of your website. So you'll get to see how many visitors you have right now, total sessions, total sales, total orders, and a lot more. So feel free to check this section out. And then lastly, we have discounts. So in here, you can create discounts for your products. So to do that, to create a discount, just click on add discount right here, and then just select your discount type. So you can choose amount of products, buy X, get Y, amount of order, or free shipping. So feel free to choose what kind of discount type you want to use. So for me, I'll just choose amount of order. There you go. And then from here, just choose your method. So you can choose discount code or automatic discount. So for me, I'll just choose discount code. And then just input your discount code right here, or you can generate a random one right here. So for me, I'll just generate a random one. Next is we have discount value. So in here, just set your discount value. So you can set it as percentage or fixed amount. I'll just leave it at percentage and set it to 5%. Next is we have settings right here that you can customize, like minimum purchase requirements, customer eligibility, maximum discount uses, and combinations. So feel free to customize these settings out. And then lastly is we have active dates. So in here, you can set active dates for your discount. So in here, you can add a start date and an end date for your discount, and also a start time and an end time. And then once you're done creating your discount, just simply click on save discount right here to create your discount. And then there you go. Our discount code has now been created. And then after that, you'll also get a shareable link right here so that you can promote your discount code via email or social media to your customers. And then after that, you are pretty much done. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Shopify for children's clothing. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.